Good evening, and welcome to the Spring 2022 C.H.A.M.P graduation. My name is Michelle Laporte, and I'm the Director of the Center for Career and Community Engaged Learning at Azusa Pacific University. 9 weeks ago, we began a learning journey in partnership with the Azusa Unified School District, the Center for Career and Community Engaged Learning, and the Education and Liberal Studies Department at Azusa Pacific University. Tonight, we celebrate the conclusion of the college-headed and mighty proud C.H.A.M.P program and mark the beginning of the road that lies ahead. The road to college, the road to graduation, and the road to a bright future full of possibility. Thank you for joining us as we honor our Spring 2022 C.H.A.M.P graduates.
Welcome, C.H.A.M.P students, parents, family, and our Azusa Unified School District teachers, principals, and officials. And also welcome to our C.H.A.M.P mentors and our Azusa Pacific family tonight. Bienvenidos los estudiantes de C.H.A.M.P, padres y familias, maestros, directores del Distrito Escolar Unificado de Azusa, y los mentores de C.H.A.M.P y nuestra familia de Azusa Pacific. C.H.A.M.P stands for College-Headed and Mighty Proud, and is a reciprocal partnership between Azusa Unified School District and Azusa Pacific University and the Liberal Studies Program. C.H.A.M.P es una asociación recíproca entre el Distrito Escolar Unificado de Azusa y el Programa de Estudios Liberales de la Universidad de Azusa Pacific University. That means both benefit. We hope you C.H.A.M.P students learned about college and the opportunities that it provides for you. And we also hope that our C.H.A.M.P mentors learned about the blessing of culture, connecting the students and becoming effective teachers and people. This year we welcome a new C.H.A.M.P professor who has a unique perspective of the C.H.A.M.P program. I introduce to you Dr. Tharayo.
Thank you, Dr. Flores. Congratulations, future college graduates. It is my pleasure and pride to speak with you and your families today. I have a special place in my heart for the C.H.A.M.P program because over 10 years ago, I myself served as a C.H.A.M.P mentor and under Dr. Flores' supervision. So now I'm really excited to be back at APU as a professor to watch and help continue the good work that C.H.A.M.P does in helping young people like yourselves discover what the world and your community has to offer you. Over the past 8 weeks, I had the opportunity to observe and listen in on your conversations with your fantastic APU mentors. I'm very inspired and excited by your incredible dreams and ambitions for the future. You are students with such creative, curious minds and compassionate and passionate hearts. We truly cannot wait to see what you do and how you change the world as future engineers, nurses, doctors, lawyers, police officers, social media marketing managers, and even future teachers like your APU mentors. And those are just to name a few of the ambitions you have for yourselves. So on behalf of all your APU mentors and everyone here at APU, we wish you the very best as you continue your journey toward these goals. Thank you for sharing your dreams with us and letting us be a part of it.
Remember, you are a C.H.A.M.P, college-headed and mighty proud.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Mitchell, and I'm the Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services in the Azusa Unified School District. I would like to welcome you and your families to the C.H.A.M.P graduation. C.H.A.M.P stands for College-Headed and Mighty Proud, and tonight we come together to celebrate the beginning of your college journey. Students, we are so proud of your efforts and achievements in the C.H.A.M.P program. During the C.H.A.M.P program, you had an opportunity to find out what college is all about by exploring different colleges, the different classes people take, what it's like to live on campus and participate in campus activities and sports. You also had an opportunity to think about different careers you might be interested in and identified some college majors that align with your interests. You even had an opportunity to take a campus tour of Azusa Pacific University, my alma mater. It's never too early to start preparing for college. I want to encourage you to continue to do your very best in school every day and dream big for your future. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, you can do it. Work hard in school, get involved, participate in activities, and read, because readers are leaders. Students, we are so proud of you for taking this first step on your college journey. Parents, we also want to thank you for your support and look forward to continuing to support your students as they are college headed and mighty proud. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Diana Rojas, principal of Charles H. Lee Elementary School. Buenas tardes. Soy Diana Rojas, la directora de la Escuela Lee. Thank you for joining us on this very special night to honor our CHA.M.P graduates. Gracias por acompañarnos en esta noche tan especial para honrar a nuestros graduados de CHA.M.P. Thank you to our inspirational APU mentors for continuing to bring the CHA.M.P experience to our school. Gracias a nuestros mentores, inspiradores de APU, por seguir trayendo la experiencia de CHA.M.P a nuestra escuela. Our fourth graders have learned a lot about college and careers through this great opportunity, and we appreciate you building their excitement towards achieving this goal. Nuestros estudiantes del cuarto grado han aprendido mucho sobre la universidad y las carreras a través de esta gran experiencia. Y agradecemos que han desarrollado entusiasmo para lograr este objetivo. Lee Lions, I want to encourage you to keep this goal in mind and know that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Leones de Lee, quiero animarlos a tener esta meta en mente y saber que son capaces de lograr cualquier cosa que se propongan. Congratulations, Lee Lions. Stay strong, continue to roar with pride. Felicidades, Leones de Lee. Manténganse fuertes y continúen rugiendo con orgullo. Thank you and good night. Gracias y buenas noches.
Good evening. I'm Jennifer Wiebe, principal of Powell Elementary School, and I love CHA.M.P. As I think of all my fourth grade Powell Panthers and all of the rest of you fourth graders, I am so proud of each one of you and the work that you've put into the CHA.M.P program. Parents, thank you for being here to show our students that you care, that you are committed, and that you will support them as they reach for their dreams for the future. As I think about this amazing group of students, I see the future. Will you be a teacher, a business owner, a doctor, an architect? How will you get there? After being in CHA.M.P, you know the answer. College. Hard work and perseverance is exactly what it takes to get there. And your journey to college has already begun. Students, I am so proud of you and excited for you. As our friend Dr. Seuss says, congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. The CHA.M.P program has helped you begin to steer yourself toward college, but you must do the work. Set goals, believe, prepare. I know you can do it. And thank you so much to APU and all involved for making this amazing program possible.
Good evening, my name is Samantha Madrigal. I am a fourth grade student at Lee Elementary. I would like to tell you about my CHA.M.P experience. I enjoyed many things about the CHA.M.P experience. My mentor, Miss Abby, was great. The visit to APU was exciting. The CHA.M.P program made me think about my future. Now I am more hopeful about going to college. I had fun working with Miss Abby as my mentor. The lessons Miss Abby did with us were very interesting. My favorite lesson was about the majors I can study in college. Miss Abby was patient and positive with all of the kids in our group. She is also funny. She told us jokes and funny stuff about APU. I think she will be a great teacher. My classmates and I had an amazing time on the visit to APU. We enjoyed seeing the art in the halls, and when we saw those paintings, all of us were in awe. Seeing the baseball players playing was so cool, and cheering them on was fun. We also got to see both of the turtle ponds and koi fish. My classmates and I were excited when they saw so many turtles in the ponds. Seeing the dorm classrooms and all of the eateries made me really want to go to APU. We all had an interesting time on the field trip. Since the CHA.M.P program started, it has made me think about my future. A possible major I would like to study is math. I would like to major in math because it will help me in many things like becoming an engineer. I am also interested in being a fashion designer because I love designing clothes. I want to make a difference using fashion in some way. The CHA.M.P program has made me feel positive about my future and that I can accomplish my career goals. Overall, the CHA.M.P program is very helpful and important for children to experience. The program will make students think about their future. On behalf of my classmates, I would like to thank APU and the CHA.M.P program for this awesome experience. My classmates and I are college-headed and mighty proud.
Hi, my name is Nikki Hinostroza. I'm a fourth grader in Mrs. Pilstick's class. My favorite part of CHA.M.P are the weekly games. The games we play include important reasons to go to college. My CHAMP mentor Brenda is very nice and explains the information so I can understand it. My favorite part of visit day to APU was the dorms. It was really fun to imagine decorating it with my own style. The basketball court too, because it was really big and I can imagine myself playing basketball in there. The major I want to study when I go to college is early childhood education, because I have a lot of great ideas for younger children to learn and have fun at the same time. I'm interested in having a career as a preschool teacher. My experience in CHAMP helps me learn the education I need for my career in the future. Thank you for your time.
Hi, I'm Annalyn Thorpe, and I'm the CHAMP Service Learning Advocate, and I have the honor of presenting the graduating class of 2022 Lee Elementary School. We'll first begin with Ms. Basucho's class. Valerie Marshall, majoring in science as a future lab researcher. Adam Reyes, majoring in math as a future math teacher. Daniel Romero Jr., majoring in business administration as a future business owner. Now we'll be going on to Ms. Lopez's class. Sergio Alonso, majoring in athletic training as a future professional soccer player. Santino Alfero, majoring in athletic training as a future professional football player. Matthew Alvarado, majoring in criminal justice as a future security officer. Christian Baldovinos, majoring in art as a future artist. Azaria Karuchar, majoring in athletic training as a future professional football player. Stephen Flores Dazueta, majoring in math as a future engineer. Melody Galicia, majoring in athletic training as a future professional basketball player. Alexander Gutierrez Alvarez, majoring in science as a future firefighter. Akela Ellis, majoring in theater as a future actress. Ashley Hernandez, majoring in biology as a future doctor. Alexa Asso, majoring in art as a future artist. Mohamed Kasibi, majoring in athletic training as a future professional football player. Giada Lopez, majoring in art as a future art teacher. Samantha Madrigal, majoring in math as a future engineer. Randy Martinez, majoring in biology as a future veterinarian. Alan Medran Cruz, majoring in criminal justice as a future lawyer. Genesis Mendez, majoring in art as a future artist. Destiny Mesa, majoring in athletic training as a professional basketball player. Lisette Monge, a future college graduate and a future world changer. Hesed Na, majoring in liberal studies as a future teacher. Ethan Naranjo, majoring in criminal justice as a future police officer. Jerry Nunez, majoring in criminal justice as a future lawyer. Annalie Orozco, majoring in art as a future artist. Ezekiel Ortiz, majoring in liberal studies as a future teacher. Maximiliano Parada, majoring in athletic training as a future professional baseball player. Rudy Peralta Garardo, majoring in math as a future math professor. Cristobal Rios, majoring in math as a future mathematician. Gabriel Sandoval, majoring in cinematic arts as a future actor. Victoria Tamayo, majoring in biology as a future doctor. Michael Trinidad Vasquez, majoring in criminal justice as a future lawyer. Damian Vasquez, majoring in criminal justice as a future police officer. Ethan Vega, majoring in athletic training as a future professional football player. I will now be presenting the graduating class of 2022 Powell Elementary School. We'll first begin with Ms. Avala's class. Allison Castaneda Quiturio, majoring in biology as a future veterinarian. Jaden Castaneda, majoring in mechanical engineering as a future engineer. Angel Chavez, majoring in liberal studies as a future teacher. Tristan Franco, majoring in computer science as a future game designer. Max Gutierrez, majoring in mechanical engineering as a future robotic engineer. Alday Marin, majoring in math as a future math teacher. Leilani Ramirez Zaragoza, majoring in art as a future painter. Diego Reyes, majoring in theater arts as a future actor. Rose Rivera, majoring in biology as a future heart surgeon. Joshua Sixtos, majoring in criminal justice as a future police officer. Alyssa Tapia, majoring in biology as a future veterinarian. Andrew Tisado, majoring in computer science as a future game designer. Yin Tung, majoring in computer science as a future programmer. Kayla Marie Tustin, majoring in nursing as a future nurse. Now we'll be moving on to Miss Peelstick's class. Antonio Bailon, majoring in kinesiology as a future professional soccer player. Quetzal Barales Sanchez, majoring in biology as a future biologist. Galilea Brown, majoring in art as a future fashion designer. Priscilla Cardiel, majoring in communications as a future journalist. Isaac Carmona, majoring in cinematic arts as a future animator. Pedro Cifuentes Guerrero, majoring in art as a future anime artist. Miley Diaz Lorano, majoring in textile art design as a future fashion designer. Matthew Dives Quitorio, majoring in animation as a future animator. Michaela Elizalde, majoring in sociology as a future lawyer. Sophia Flynn, majoring in kinesiology as a future PE teacher. Ariel Gonzalez, majoring in art as a future art teacher. Melanie Gonzalez, majoring in biology as a future doctor. Emiliano Heredia, majoring in art as a future ironwork designer. Steven Herrera Salazar, majoring in kinesiology as a future professional soccer player. Nikki Enestroza, majoring in early childhood education as a future preschool teacher. Denise Lopez, majoring in art as a future painter. Xavier Lopez, majoring in art as a future animator. Noah Martinez, majoring in engineering as a future engineer. Mia Mendez Cuevas, majoring in psychology as a future therapist. Jordi Munoz, majoring in animation as a future animator. Damurisa Ortega, majoring in textile art design as a future fashion designer. Arlene Pavon, majoring in art as a future math teacher. Milari Quitorio, majoring in art as a future artist. Judah Ramirez, majoring in biology as a future astrobiologist. Samantha Ramirez, majoring in textile art design as a future fashion designer. Jonathan Rodriguez, majoring in paleontology as a future paleontologist. Yaritzi Vasquez, majoring in computer science as a future programmer. Sofia Zendejas, majoring in liberal studies as a future elementary school teacher.
CHA.M.P graduates, in 12 or 13 years, you will be wearing your own cap and gown and walking across the stage to receive a college degree. This might seem like a long way away, but it will be here before you know it. You are the doctors, the law enforcement officers, musicians, teachers, business people of our future. We are very proud of you. The CHA.M.P program would not be possible without the assistance of many people. I would like to thank our wonderful CHA.M.P APU mentors, the Azusa Unified School District, administration, principals, and teachers, the offices at APU that made visit day and graduation possible, the hardworking staff from the Center for Career and Community Engaged Learning, especially Mariah Holmes, our service learning specialist, and Anna Lauren Thorpe, our dedicated CHA.M.P service learning advocate, and our faculty, Dr. Thuriel and Dr. Flores. Last but far from least, the parents and guests who motivate these graduates to always be college-headed and mighty proud. CHA.M.P graduates, we are proud of you. Thank you for joining us. This marks the conclusion of our graduation ceremony.